Today we're at Aldersey Green Golf Club in England. It's a par 70 parkland course, tree lined, opened in 1993. The opening hole is a par 4, tricky one with the two trees ahead, and the aim of the round is 14 over or better.
Yeah, that's not good, nearly topped it.
And a bit of extra pressure there, had a few shouts off the terrace. There was a corporate day, it's all part of the fun. I think someone shouted out mashed potatoes. So we're miles back here for the second shot. Managed to get past the trees, which is the main thing. Just hitting the 26-degree hybrid.
Yeah, that's absolutely perfect.
Trying to leave it 50 yards short of the green, 40 yards. And what has happened there? We're on the green. How has that happened?
That's one of the craziest approaches I've ever hit in my life. It's so dry, it just ran and ran and ran. 2, 3, 1. Got the green in regulation. I'm near the back edge of the green.
Yeah, I didn't even laser the pin. I was so far back. But anyway, the first putt of the day for birdie is a 22-footer, uphill slightly. And it's a pretty poor effort. Slides by a lot. And the 8-footer coming back is not much better. And we card a 3-putt bogey on the opening hole. Not a bad start for me.
Not happy with the 3-putt, but after being so far back, I couldn't believe I hit the green with that hybrid shot. Yeah, I think everything's going to go further on some of the fairways when they're bouncing.
Hole 2 is a simple par 3. Stroke index 17, easiest hole on the front 9. Just hitting a solid 7-iron towards the green. And it was okay for distance, but we just missed the green slightly to the left. The green side chip with a 54-degree wedge. It's not hit very well, but we got away with it with the dry conditions. We have a 4-footer for the par. And the less said about that one, the better. And we got a bogey, but that was definitely a missed opportunity.
That's annoying, I should have made that one.
And it's back-to-back par 3s. Hole 3 is a treacherous one, very long, and as a short-hitting player, this is not good for me, this hole.
It's 210 to the pin, and I haven't started very well, so I'm just going to hit the 7-iron before the bunker. Yeah, if I hit one of the trees now, the round's just going to completely go. It's quite tight, this course.
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, this hole. Just playing safe, trying to get it on the green in 2. First part of the equation is good. And then the next part, going with the sand wedge, and the green slopes away from you, so it just ran through to the back. There was no stopping that one for me, I think. There was a bunker guarding the front of the green, so after hitting 3 shots, we're in the green fringe, and we have a 22-footer for a bogey, which is not good saying that. And we tap in, and it's the first double of the day. Not good news.
So that's 4 over after 3 holes. Not the start we wanted. Looking to play around 14 over or better today, and yeah, gonna have to improve the game a bit.
Hole 4 is a medium length par 4, dog leg to the right. And we hit a great drive up the left side, and with rollout goes over 240 yards, which is basically a perfect drive for me. Clubbing down for this approach with a 54-degree wedge, as it was downwind slightly, and we just totally messed this up, didn't make a good connection. The green side pitch finds the putting surface just about.
It's on, that's the main thing.
At least we have a putt for par. It's a long way away, it's a 35-footer. And it lips out. That was a brutal lip out there. Would have been nice to have made that one. And we card another bogey and move on.
This is 210 to carry the ditch, but yeah, I don't really trust myself to hit the driver like perfectly over that 210 carry.
And things aren't getting any easier. Hole 5 is the stroke index 1 hole, first par 5 on the course, and we have to hit the 6-iron off the tee.
Yep, should be fine, that straight down the middle. It pinches in about 165. I'm still going to hit a fairway wood. So I'm going to hit this 7 wood for the first time on camera. G5 7 wood, 21 degrees. It's got a big grip, it has, and it just goes bullet straight in practice. Let's see if it works in when you need it to work.
Yeah, this course is very tight in parts, and second shot hitting this 7 wood didn't go very well.
That's gone off to the right. My alignment was off my feet, I think. Yeah, it's a lost ball, that one. It's red stake, so yeah, I'm just going to drop one for the one shot penalty.
Yeah, it's normally always best to drop them the hazard, not to re-hit. So this is 4th shot with a pitching wedge. We're back on the fairway, and with a 9-iron in hand to hit the green. And we got a club twirl on this one. It was hit pretty well. And we find the putting surface. And as you can see on the left of this green, you just can't miss left, otherwise it's a lost ball in the reeds. And we're left with a really long putt now. Longest of the day so far. It's a 52-footer for bogey. Stops 5 foot away. That's acceptable. That's within 10%. And the 5-footer drops to avoid a triple bogey going on the scorecard.
Oh, really happy with the 2-putt there. It's such a long one, that one.
Yeah, there's a look back at the green, and yeah, you can see that pond was really in play for the approach shot.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the driver here. There doesn't seem to be too much danger from what I can see.
Hole 6 is a welcome relief, short par 4, and I don't know why I'm hitting driver there. There's no need to, and it goes off to the right.
Yeah, I don't think I should be hitting driver on this hole. Yeah, this is, I need just patience. I need to just hit the fairway with a 6-iron. Nice. Just trying too hard to get a birdie, I think, on this one.
After passing the robot mower, thankfully, the drive was still in play.
Yeah, I got away with it. I think there's more room on this hole than I think. I'm only just can see the pin.
Second shot with a 54-degree sand wedge is a shank straight into the coniferous.
Yeah, that was an even lie. So it's come out, it's gone through the Lalandi tree, so kind of fortunate there.
Third shot is a grip down sand wedge, just trying to land it short and let it run up to the pin.
Yeah, I just need one good shot to get this round going and get the par. Maybe it's this par putt coming up. Wow, this ran on a lot more than I thought.
So it's a 30-footer now for the par save. Stops 4 foot away. And it's another lip out. Just can't get a break. That's for the bogey there. And we caught a double bogey on that gift of a par 4.
Well, that's a double bogey on the shortest par 4 on the front nine. Today's just going terrible scoring wise. I've just got to, yeah, I've just got to kind of, I think I'm trying too hard maybe. Not sure what's happening. But yeah, sometimes it's mid-handicap golf. You turn up and you just don't have it. And yeah, no pars so far.
Hole 7's a tricky par 4, dogleg to the left, hitting the 6-iron off the tee for position, and we overdid it to the left.
Yeah, that might be lost to the left, I'm not sure. I'm going to hit provisional.
3 off the tee, not good news. The provisional ball's absolutely perfect, middle of the fairway in prime position.
Yeah, the good news is we found the original. The bad news is it was totally blocked out. It's like 167, so just a chip out with sand wedge.
Yeah, no chance of going for the green, obviously here. Look how blocked out I am. And I thought this was okay, but the dry conditions, it just ran on too much.
Hope that mower doesn't run over my ball.
Yeah, and we end up in another really bad position. It's just a calamitous start here at Aldersey Green. And yeah, you have to laugh, otherwise you'd cry.
Yeah, this is where course management would have helped. I've never played here before. Yeah, I'm totally blocked out.
So the third shot, taking my medicine. Double dose of medicine. And fourth shot hitting the 54-degree sand wedge, hit that 3 times in a row on this hole. And we missed the green to the right, have to hit it again.
Well, that took a wicked bounce to the right. Hey, I'm getting all the bad luck and all the bad play today.
But now we have a very delicate chip going down the bank. And we kind of duffed this one, just tried to hit the bump and run, but it rolled out not too bad. We have a 5-footer now for the double bogey. And of course it doesn't drop, and it's yeah, things are going from bad to worse. It's the first triple bogey of the day.
Yeah, hopefully the back nine will be better. Couldn't be much worse scoring wise.
And on to hole 8, which is another tricky tee shot.
So it's 183 to that tree, to it. So hopefully I'll carry it over it. Yeah, so it's elevated tee slightly. Just going to try and hit it to kind of to the trunk of the tree, just a full shot.
Yeah, I'm still hitting driver. I don't want to be laying up and hitting 3 irons to the greens. And this drive was a good connection, but it went more left than we wanted, but it's still in play, that's the main thing.
It's gone down the left, but it should be fine. How's my line around my head for the hat?
So we ran through the fairway, we ended up on a bank, on an upslope, clubbing down with a 7 iron, and just missed the green a mile short. Third shot, just trying to run it on with a 54-degree sand wedge. Stopped short in the fringe, but it's still okay. And that was actually a better shot than it looked. And we have a 12-footer uphill slightly for par. Just slides by, gave that one a good run. And we caught a bogey with no drama on the 8th hole. Haven't said that much today.
Yeah, I thought that was in that 12-footer. Yeah, really up against it now. No pars.
Yeah, that's a glimpse of the 15th green. And on this hole, the 8th, there's the duck pond in the middle, and I decided to give a bit of bananas to the ducks in the swamps. Hole 9 to par 5, playing back to the clubhouse. And we lose the tee shot out to the right, but it's still in play, thankfully.
These Leylandii trees are enormous. Look at the height of them, it's crazy. They're all around. Fun fact, Leylandii trees are one of the main causes of neighbour disputes in gardens and hedges and things and borders. They just grow so tall and so fast and block out the light for everyone.
Hitting the 7 iron from the rough on the right for the second shot. This was hit heavy, didn't go very well, didn't go very far. And we're quite far back now for the approach, going all out with a 6 iron, just hit the green, and we don't get the draw, and it goes straight to the right.
It's gone straight in the water, has it? Yeah, today couldn't go anywhere scoring wise. What is going on? Yeah, welcome to mid-handicap golf. Today has gone crazy. It's like all the bad shots from some rounds are all like congregated into one round.
Not good news, taking another drop. And now my pitching seems to have gone awry too. Normally a solid part of my game.
I only just made it over.
6th shot, this is 12 yards to the pin. I just lost all feel completely there.
Still not on the green yet. This is a 15-footer uphill for a double bogey. Doesn't sound good saying that. If the back nine is going to be the same as this, I might as well just go and have a pint and just relax.
The 15-footer from the fringe stops close, and we tap in and card a 1-putt triple bogey. Quite a fitting way to finish this very poor front nine. And yeah, for the faint-hearted people, look away now. Here's the scorecard. Score is 52 over. No, it's not 52. It's 16 over. Felt like 52 over at the time. But yeah, we have to shoot 2 under on the back nine to reach the target score of 14 over or better. So let's see what happens in the back nine at Aldersey Green Golf Club. Still playing all 18 holes. I'm not going to start sulking or go to the car park or end round early. Hole 10's the shortest par 4 on the course, dogleg to the left and rim play off the tee.
Yeah, I think today's a good lesson. It's a good reminder not to get ahead of myself. Like, I think I'm going to just turn up and just shoot 14 over every single time. And yeah, I'm not in my comfort zone. It's It's a nice parkland course, this one, but it's very hard conditions, so it's pretty tricky. But yeah, it's good to. It's always good to get new experience on new courses. I haven't played that many new courses recently.
We got a bit of good fortune off the tee shot on this one. The 26-degree hybrid missed all the trees, and we have a clear shot of the green. Hitting the 54-degree sand wedge, grip down, just trying to land it at the front and run it on.
Yeah, this is basically pin high. It's a 12-footer downhill. It's actually makeable, this one. Gonna take my time on it.
So it's the best birdie chance of the day so far. Let's see if we can make this one. And it just slides off to the left. Perfect pace on that one. And we tap in for the easy par and move on.
One-handed tap-in par, first par of the day. Maybe it's the hat change, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that Titleist hat is slightly too small for me, so I'm just going to blame it on the hat, the front nine. Yeah, I'm just going to relax now, just trying to enjoy this back nine because, yeah, obviously the scorecard is not looking good. So there's going to be no record scores or anything. But it's great to play a new course, you know, going to hopefully learn some new things and get some new experience. And looking forward to the pint at the end of the game, definitely. I need one after that front nine.
Hole 11, so another long par 3. There are quite a few long par 3s on this course. Just hitting the 26-degree hybrid. Just a full shot this one. And it was hit on a perfect line. Right towards, I thought it was a hole in one at one point as the ball disappeared, but it just ran over the back slightly. This delicate greenside chip. Nearly goes in. I thought it was in at one point. Just didn't give it an F. Nevertheless, it's an easy up and down. We tap in for a second par in a row. Solid golf.
Yeah, 2 one-handed tap-in pars on the back nine. It's just night and day between the front nine and the back nine. What's happening? Golf is just a crazy game, isn't it?
Hole 12's the last of the par 5s, the longest one. Struck index 2, hardest hole on the back nine. And we don't get much height with the driver, but it goes right down the middle and we get a bit of rollout and it's totally fine, that shot. Hitting the ping 7 wood for the second. Goes really, that's a perfect shot for me, 220 yards. And from the mayor's office with a sand wedge in hand, we slightly blade this one and it just runs and runs and doesn't stop.
Over the back, not for the first time today.
We can still get the putter on it. It's 60 foot now from the back fringe. It's a percentage play. But it's not the percentage play if we hit it that hard. And we're left with an 18 footer for par. Misses on the low side. I should have got that one to the hole really. And we tap in from 3 foot away and card a bogey on the stroking next 2 hole, which is not too bad, all things considered. And on to hole 13 now, which is the last of the long par 3s, thankfully. As a short hitter, long par 3s are the bane of my life.
Yeah, this is 212 to the pin lasered. These cheap rangefinders are handy. They tell you if the pin's front, middle or back. This is only like £70–75. If you're interested in an affordable rangefinder, this one, the ones I use, highly recommended. There's a link in the description below.
Hitting the 7 wood all out towards the green. This is the Callaway 7 wood. It goes higher than the ping one. We hit it on a really good line as intended.
Yeah, I think it clipped a branch or something. It's 52 yards to the pin. Just grip down sand wedge, get it on. Don't go over it. I think I can see red stakes.
Yeah, not only is it a 200-yard par 3, there's a bunker at the front and red stakes at the back, which isn't good. The grip down sand wedge goes okay, all things considered. We'll have the par putt that we wanted. It's a 15-footer. Stops close. And we card a bogey with no drama on the 13th hole.
Yeah, I'll take a bogey all day long on a 200-yard par 3.
Here's a look back at the hole and what sort of pin position is that. You basically can't go right, otherwise it's an instant lost ball. And there's red stakes over the back. Very tough hole, that one.
Getting a bit hot on the last few holes, so just taking a 5-minute break to get my heart rate down. The next tee is baked in sun, so there'll be no respite. There'll be no respite on that tee.
Hole 14's a tough par 4. Stroking next 4. There's a pond to the right in the landing area for me of the tee. I just decided to hit driver anyway as the back 9 was going better. 2 over for the 4 holes. And we make an okay connection with the driver and it goes right in the middle of the pond.
Yeah, straight in the hazard on the right. I think the carry was like 210 or something, but that one just ballooned up a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to drop from the hazard.
Yeah, there's 14 ponds on this course and we found 2 already. That was right in the middle of this one. So next shot, just dropping one down, going to hit the 9-iron. And when it rains it pours. This one is pulled off to the left and we're in a really tricky spot now. In a really bare area next to some tree roots. So yeah, I don't want to break my club or potentially injure my wrist. 4th shot with a sand wedge. We kind of slip, but thankfully everything's okay. The club's fine. The greenside bunker shot doesn't go very well. At least it's out, I suppose. And now it's the 6th shot, is the greenside chip. Stops close, that was much better. Just tap in for the 7 now. And golf's a funny old game. What am I doing trying to tap in with the wedge there? And it's a quadruple bogey disaster on the 14th hole.
Yeah, that serves me right there. Shouldn't be careless with the wedge. First snowman of the day. Golf is a very humbling game sometimes. I mean, I was a bit careless on the tap in, but yeah, it was really a 7. But it's a bit hot. I'm getting a bit hot, so yeah, I'm just going to play a bit quicker. Looking forward to having a couple of pints of ice water.
And on to hole 15. And golf's a funny old game again. We hit the ball in the practice swing, which doesn't actually count as a shot.
I think that might be the first time I've ever done that. I did Zach Johnson does it all the time, doesn't he?
Hole 15 is a brilliant par 4. It's a short one, but also I was going with a 26-degree hybrid off the tee. I'm in the fairway with a tee shot, but I'm in a tricky spot in like a huge crater.
I'm in like a massive crater hole or something. I'm on an upslope. I didn't realise the fairway was like this. This is like all these course management errors I'm making today is crazy. So I'm just going to club down with the 8-iron and just go right at it. Hopefully get it on. I think it's an island green, this one, which is not good, but
yeah, it was a really risky shot going for the green on this one, and not for the first time today. We shanked one into the conifers.
yeah, I think maybe I was a bit overconfident today turning up, just thinking I'm going to shoot my handicap at a new course. And yeah, golf is very humbling sometimes, and so this will be good for me moving forward. That's the theory anyway. This is a lovely green, this, with all the wooden planks guarding the green. It's like an island green. It's like a sucker pin on the left. I'm just going to play this to the middle of the green and then hopefully get a 2-putt.
This 4th shot is treacherous, going with a 54-degree wedge. And it doesn't go very well.
That's so funny, it went to the right and it almost cleared the wooden bits, but it just hit one of the last ones, so I'm in the hazard. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it didn't go in the hazard in the end. That's so lucky. And there's hardly any water in the hazard anyway. So yeah, I'm really close to the path now. Do I get relief from this or not? I've no idea. I'm just going to play it as it lies.
Yeah, with golf I normally just play it as it lies and then ask questions later.
Yeah, the pro said the 5th was the signature hole on this course, but I think this one should be the signature hole. It's a very unique hole, and it's ruined my scorecard even more. It was ruined anyway in the first place, and it's just completely put the final nail in the coffin on my scorecard.
The 6th shot is a 35-footer from the back fringe. That was a downhill putt, so I was defensive on it. Didn't go very well, and we have a 7-footer for a triple bogey. It's nowhere near, misses a mile on the low side. Just blame all the shadows, nothing to do with my bad putting. And we tap in and card 2 snowmen in a row. Don't think I've ever done that before.
Maybe I should not score this round. Maybe I should just delete the score from history. pretend it never happened. I think it's really good to play new courses, you get yourself out of your comfort zone. It's something that I haven't been doing enough of. I've just been like to play the ones in North Wales that I know of. You don't make so many course management errors when you're on familiar courses, and this day I've made so many course management errors. And I chatted to a subscriber in the car park before this game, and he said it's very tight, this course, it's deceptive, and it's hard to score well here. And hey, he wasn't wrong, was he?
Hole 16 is the last of the par 3s, simple one this one. It's playing a bit shorter on the laser yardage, and you can't go left on this one, there's a pond to the left, and we missed the green just slightly to the right. This is just 7 yards to the pin, this greenside chip, and we've just lost all field completely, like just semi-bladed that one. We missed a 10-footer coming back on the low side, and we card a bogey on the 16th hole and move on.
Hey, with today's scoring, bogeys are moving in the right direction. That's a bounce back from that snowman. Yeah, I don't want the drive to go in the water again. There's a water like 219 to the left. So just going to hit the ping 7 wood, just straight up the middle. Just leave myself a longer approach in.
Hole 17 is another par 4 with the ponds in play if I hit driver. And we're in play with the fairway wood down the right, but we're in a tricky spot.
Yeah, totally blocked out here. Yeah, just going to bump a really low 6-iron, just 40 or 50 yards forward.
Yeah, and this one just hit the fairway and just ran and ran and ran. Didn't seem to stop.
Yeah, I don't know, that might be in the drink.
And now for the third shot. The ball's dry, but we're in a really awkward position. We've got a chance to fall back and end up on a golf YouTube bloopers video. Just hitting the 7-iron, low one.
Yeah, my hands were tied there. I played Conway last week and got a really good score. I was really confident coming into here, but I haven't played for 8 days, and it's really showing that I haven't played for 8 days. Like, I'm not adjusting to conditions well. Not hitting, just not hitting decent shots.
Yeah, it's a really strange round, this one. I just never seem to get any momentum at all. In the start of the back 9, I went 2 over for 4 holes, which was okay. And now we're just going through the motions. Sandwich made it onto the green, the 20-footer missed slightly, and we card another double bogey, and the round is just petering out.
I've just not adjusted very well at all today. Yeah, the good news is I'm going to be playing loads of new courses, so this is like a rude awakening. I need this round to just put me in my place and to just keep it simple. I can't go trying to hit like risky shots on new courses.
And on to the final hole now, straightforward par 4. Plays back to the clubhouse area, and we hit a really good drive over the tree on the right, and we're in play in the right rough. Go for the green with a 9-iron, happy to have that club in hand, and it's a punch bowl green. It was hit over to the right, and the ball found the putting surface, thankfully. And going past the robot mower, I think in 5 or 10 years all courses will have robot mowers, won't they? The 25-footer for birdie stops close, and we tap in for the easy par, green regulation par, solid golf on 1 hole all day long. Just a very bad day at the office. The back 9 started okay, but the 2 snowmen in a row just totally ruined the back 9. But yeah, that's the way it goes with golf sometimes. So overall I enjoyed the day. Not much more to say about the score, but the course is really good. It's affordable, it's a more modern course, lots of hazards, and yeah, it's a really good test of golf, very challenging. Great facilities and transport links. It's 25 minutes from Chester. I enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to returning in the future, and hopefully I'll play a bit better next time.
Just ordered a pint of iced tap water and beer. Yeah, today I'm not sure if I deserve this, but having it anyway. I need it after that round. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing and making it. Well, some of it anyway. I'll see you on the next one. Signing off from Aldersey Green. Cheers, everybody.